What's your most unpopular opinion and WoW? Most unpopular opinion. I know people love Arena, and myself included, love Arena, but they should stop balancing the game around Arena. I think Arena is not the move. Instead, they should focus on like 5 or 66 RPGs. But the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of CCs and healers. If you play one, you feel like you're dead all the time and clenching. But as a DPS, it feels like healers are kind of impossible to kill unless there's dampening. If you're in a world PvP, you can never kill a healer by yourself. I think that's a flawed system. It sucks. It sucks for both ways. But if they make it like BG, it makes it where it's okay to die, right? The same thing in Lost Ark Arena. Like, it's a death match, and whoever gets the most kill before the arena ends is the winner, right? It's a long topic to talk about, but I think they shouldn't make it where people are unkillable and dampening is like the only solution people die. Right now it's a little bit better because classes are very bursty. But I'm kind of scared in this area. I'm like surrounded by bad people. But yeah, as a longtime player, I think arena focus is bad. As well as if you're doing BGs, there's more narration, and I think it's a little bit more entertaining to watch for the viewers. If it's just arena and you're humping pillars and nothing's happening for a long time, it's not fun. But at least in BG, like you can see the guy going for flag, trying to return the flag or regroup, etc. There's a lot of play going on, right? If I show a non-WoW player arena gameplay versus like any battle royale games, they would like the battle royale gameplay a lot more. Because you headshot, you kill, the circles are closing. Like, it's easier to understand. Like, WoW arena, average people cannot follow along pretty well. If it's a BG, with the system where people are okay to die, I think it'll be a lot more fun to watch. I'm not talking about the current RPG. The current RPG is balanced around like retail 3v3 arena. So it's not that balanced. You guys understand what I'm talking about? The turbo nerd is like my my hollow form in Bleach. He can like kill me, but then he comes out and helps sometimes. It's like double-edged, man. To be fair, battle royales, I mean, I'm not talking about like whole esports area, but it's definitely a lot easier to digest. It was just an example, right? I think it's way easier for average people to understand. And I also don't like World of Warcraft having a bunch of add-ons. Add-ons are really cool. If you're tracking your own stuff, I think that's fine. But having a radar and weak aura with the little honking noises telling you how to play the game and press buttons, I am not a fan of that. There's nothing wrong with people using it, right? I don't judge them because the game allows you to. And if you don't use it, you're kind of in the disadvantage. But I wish weak aura, those stuff were not allowed. Because if people pop any like small cooldowns to have a go, it just goes bing. I watch so many healers, all they hear is honk noises and press buttons. And it's like, dude, that's so lame. It's pretty lame, man. So for the future MMOs, I hope it's not like add-on heavy. Like, don't get me wrong, I think there's a lot of cool add-ons, but the ones that alerts you when a player pops up, especially in PvP, I think weak auras are very cheap in PvP.